The time now, this is my freedom. We unite as one. It goes in and out, rhythm from the speaker, play it out real loud, yeah. We go round and round.
I guess, yeah, like you think about it, let's say you're a traditional business owner. All right, everyone's like, oh, people go to work for this traditional business. So he might have 10, 15, 20, 30 employees. All right, he's leveraging off those employees. Is it the workers, are they driving the Lamborghini, or is it the owner that's driving the Lamborghini? You know, it's the owner. Harvey Norman, the owner of Harvey Norman, he's a billionaire. You know, he has thousands and thousands of workers. There's not probably a single worker that will be driving a Lamborghini or a millionaire that's close to it, because they're, you know, he's leveraging off them. With this model, you don't need $300,000 to $1 million to get started in like a traditional business. You can have 200, 500 to 1,000 max, probably something even less, and you can become your own boss, your own business. But you're not just leveraging your time, you're leveraging everyone else, and you're helping each other. And that's the beauty of it. So I guess it does have a lot of stigma, but I think it has a lot of stigma because people are still stuck in the old mindset of the, you know, maybe the 70s, the 80s of you can only go knock on the next door neighbor, or, you know, you talk to someone at the supermarket or something like that. Whereas they're not realizing that, you know, the internet's here now. We can reach wider audience. So yes, maybe your friend group isn't into it, or maybe your family's not into it, but you don't need to talk to your friends or family about it, because you can reach so many people. And like I said, there's 8 billion people on this planet. There's bound to be a lot of people that are like-minded, that are similar, I guess, similar to you. And there's also so many people these days that are very, very successful, whether they're successful businessmen or successful, I guess, personal development coaches and stuff like that, who are massive for, I guess, network marketing. So like people like Robert Kiyosaki, Grant Cardone, Tony Robbins, Jim Rohn, who else? Like Jack Canfield, Donald Trump, all say network marketing is the best business in the world. And it is, because it allows the everyday person to get into business, to become their own business, to grow as a person, to, you know, get back that time freedom, to create that extra residual income that they might need, you know. And it allows you to set any goal that you might have. You might only want to make $200 extra a month to help with the rising costs, or to pay for, you know, sending the kids on daycare, or to, you know, take your wife or husband out for a date once a month. Or you might want to make, you know, $500 a week, or $500 a day, or, you know, the options are endless. It's totally up to you. There's not a set amount like, oh, if you get into network marketing, you have to, you know, make $1 million a month or $1 million a year. You don't have to do that. You can, and that's the beauty of it. But, you know, if you only want to make a couple of hundred extra just to help ease that pressure off, you can do that as well. And that's what's, I guess, so beauty about it. And you don't have massive overheads. You don't have massive high entry fees or anything like that. It's basically, I'd say no risk whatsoever, but obviously you can't just say there's no risk, but there's minimal risk whatsoever. The growth you learn from it, the people you become, the people you meet is well worth it, let alone, you know, the time freedom that you get back. So I'm loving the journey we've been on in this. Don't get me wrong, it's definitely not easy. It's definitely not, you're definitely not going to have everyone going, yes, 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 we love that, you know, but it's definitely well worth it. And it's amazing, and we love it. So I guess we're excited for the future. We're excited where we're going, and it's allowed us to, you know, get back some of that time freedom that we had, and I guess not stress as much about certain things. And we're only just getting started, so that's the beauty of it as well.